What is going on, everybody? Right up front, sit down, relax, or you're going to be in for a little bit of a long haul, because that's exactly what I have for you. I did one of these videos a couple of weeks ago, and right after I did it, I realized, wait, I didn't go to the corner, and there were more things there, and then some other stuff came in, and now I'm just trying to clean up everything, clear out boxes, all that, so sit right back and you'll see a tale of someone who bought too much stuff. Okay, so we'll start. I will say there is a range, some pretty cheap items, but cheap items are still cool, so it's not all about value. I mean, not all about cash, it's if you like it or not. And I believe this is one of those cheaper items. If I'm not mistaken, this should be a piece from Cryptocurium, which, if you like Cryptocurium and you're patient on eBay, you can get some very nice Cryptocurium pieces very, very affordably. And this is packaged excellently. We have, from, I believe, the Cryptozoology. I think they have a cryptids thing. Oh, it's full package and everything. We have Sasquatch. Ain't that neat? I think that's pretty neat. Ah, there you go. And then the other package I have that I believe is some Cryptocurium is also the same thing. They're cryptids. I forget one of them though. One is Mothman. I forget who the other one is. But I got them both. Pretty neat deal. Pretty good deal. Same guy. And, you know, you combine shipping, which that seems like an obvious thing, but not everybody does. Now remember, if you did my last haul video, I did a little contest in that I think I said I'll let it run to July 4th. I believe that's what I... Oh, look at this. I didn't even know this was included. I guess he threw in something extra. We got a little serpent pendant. I will not hang this on a necklace or anything, but I will definitely put thumbtack in that. That was pretty badass. That is neat. Yeah, no, that was just like a little freebie. I'm very grateful for that. Okay, and then we have... Okay, I forget this one. This is the non-Mothman one. But it is very badass. And they were just doing these again on their own site for like $40 a piece. I paid about 30% of that. Ain't that... I like that one a lot because I like the colors. I like the colors. And I believe this is Mothman. Yes, it is. Well, I guess that's part of it. But you have the piercing red eyes. So Mothman, Mystery Lizard Dude, and Sasquatch are going to go very nice together inside the new case I just got from Michaels, which maybe I'll show it in this video just because I know people are always looking for things to display. I'll probably do a video after when I get everything in there. Okay. Next, we will do some pins. These two I got off of Victoria from the Hard Pin Game on Facebook. Listen, if you're a pin collector, that place is great. One, because pin drops there all the time from the manufacturers, or the creators. They should manufacturers because it's not really mass. Then we also have a lot of people looking for stuff that you might have. You can facilitate a trade. But there's also people who buy a lot of pins. Victoria has an awesome collection. And she put up a couple of pins for trade. One of which I can't believe I never saw before. Granted, I don't go there as often as I used to try to save some cash. But, I bought that from one of my favorite movies. Which I do got to correct myself. I know I said on the last Horror Hawks, I named my top 5 favorite horrors from the 80s that didn't have sequels. And the two I would grab, the two that I was debating was Christine and The Fog. I threw them in there. One of them has to go for sure because Funhouse 100% was in that. But here we go from Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. We have that. I never actually saw that pin. I don't know the character. I know Linnea Quigley is in it. She has dark hair, this girl. I don't know if that's Linnea Quigley. Might be, might not be. I will eventually check it out. I almost went to a con. I don't even know if it passed yet. I know it might even be this weekend. there was a drive-through that was airing a lot of these things, and I was going to go, but I couldn't get anyone who else wanted to go, oddly enough. At least not locally. And then this one, as I mentioned, Funhouse. I never saw this pin. I didn't know it existed, and I'm glad it did, but it's the image from one of the Funhouse posters. You know, the other one you might know would be the Gunther and his gnarly teeth. So that is excelente. Next, we have this, which is, it's heavy. So it's either a big pin or several pins. I'll be honest, I don't know. If I had to guess, I think it's a giant Dexter pin. Because that would fit the weight. And this company actually has made... Oh, wow, there's a bonus pin thrown in there. That's awesome. Wait, maybe there's not. Maybe I bought something. Holy shit, wait a second. What are all these? I guess I might have bought a couple of pins from this guy. But I know I'm still waiting, and just because of production. He did, or their company, I don't know if it's he or she, they did this ginormous pin, like 14 inches across, with all the big horror icons, including Jeepers Creepers wings and that. I cannot wait till that bad boy comes in. Okay, now, again, I'm trying to move a little more slowly because I want to police my brass, so to speak. Meaning, I want to clean up my garbage as I go so I'm not buried in afterwards. But this one pin is freaking heavy. So first we have, an FU. There we go. If you never saw Dexter, you might not recognize this, but yeah, if y'all saw Dexter, you're going to love it, because I do too. Speaking of Dexter, there is a $300 6-inch, 1/6 scale figure coming out from Dexter, and it comes with the Bay Harbor Butcher uniform, it comes with his regular uniform outfit, you can put freaking his hands in his pocket, it comes with a dozen hands or so. I'm tempted. I've never spent more than... I don't think I ever spent more than $100 on a new regular produced figure. That's not counting about like distinctive dummy stuff or you know, customs, you know. And I have spent money on some things that were out and trying to find that were decades ago. But I don't know. I'm not thinking about that. But anyway, as far as Blood Never Lies, it almost sounds like a Stranger Things. Friends Never Lie. It's not. This is his case with all the blood slabs. And I do like the fact that the one on the front has a happy face. So that's a cool pin. Speaking of which, I just got this bad boy in today too. So hopefully I will take the time to do it. I will have that filled up today with all the excess that was sitting around. And a pretty cool screen pin, which, again, I was talking to, who was I talking to? I was talking to Chris the other day. He's my name. Talking about how, and Audie, and we're talking about how some of the pin companies are, you know, we'd like to see them do new stuff, and I get it, but I have been picking up some Scream stuff lately because some of them have different, from Sinners and Saints or Saints and Sinners. So let's see, I have one sitting here. What's the name? Like, no, Saints and Skulls. Like this didn't come in today, but like they did this series, which is like a mashup. So here we have Jason Screamface. Here we have Urban Legend Screamface with Ghostface, whom you never ever see Urban Legend stuff. So I have those. But I just got this in today too. Well, this is from this haul. I like that. It's a little corny. What's your favorite scary movie on the popcorn? I like all the detail. So nifty. And now here is the big boy, the big Mamba Jamba, the one that's gonna take up a chunk of the pinboard. And if I want to beat somebody to death, I probably couldn't use this, but I guarantee I can wound them. So we have... Does anything move? No. The Bay Harbor Butcher. So it's reminiscent of Season 1. You have the mannequin hand there, which connects to the Ice Truck Killer, a.k.a. his brother. Oh no, you spoiled it. It's Season 1. It was freaking forever a year old. If you didn't see it, too bad. I like this a lot. The likeness actually isn't too bad for a pin. Cool. Moving on. What do you want? Do you want a box? Do you want a picture? What do you want? What do you want? Quick. Okay, let's go with this. And this is something that... And my whole impetus behind doing these was like Mike Tapp. Because he asked me what I got, and I told him, like, I usually don't do videos for like certain things. He's like, you should. They deserve video. So, I did bite the bullet and I bought this because I do really love Christine. Even if the fog might beat it out a little bit because of Atkins and Bobo. We have Signed by 5. Dun, 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 dun. And this is the new Beckett. Damn it, I hate the cameras in reverse. This is the new Beckett seal, the hologram. And I guess they even come with a stick. I don't know if the stick is on here, if it's just floating around the roost. This will immediately get framed and go out to the pool room. If you saw that whole setup I had out there, that will be added to it. Okay. Next, I have a box. Oh, this is from my boy, Last Chance Customs, Brian Minicle. I love Brian, but he sends stuff sometimes when I'm not even ready for it. But that's okay, because I have a very cool box going out to him. Like, he makes figures, Last Chance Customs. Some he's just basic repurposing and then putting in, nice display out where it fits. Others he's doing new face sculpts and everything, and his stuff, you've seen his stuff on my channel. I will tell you, he's freaking tape happy. See, these are the reasons this video is going to be longer than anyone will watch. But don't worry, we're going to do a contest to get him this one. Okay. I do know what this is. But like I said, the thing I'm going to send out Brian, I got a whole thing set for him. A couple autos, prints. He's going to have a lot of fun with it. Hopefully I'll get it out. Hopefully I'll get it out early next week, Brian. Or early Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday. We'll see. Craig, I hope you like him. You should fit in nice with your sweet screen correction. Love you, bro. Brian. Jason lives. Brian is a huge, huge mark for Jason. And Ari Raymond's his favorite. Right, Brian? Ari Raymond's his favorite? Nah. That would piss him off hearing that. So that's why I said it. I actually got a chance to meet Brian, and it was awesome. I met him several years back at NJ HorrorCon. He was there with... I know he was there with one of his sons. I don't know if he was there with 2 of them. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to meet the guy. So, here is the figure he made me. And this is my first time seeing it. Because I saw the one variation he did. I did not... Oh, got it. I did not see this one. And you know what? You get an idea. So I'm not going to take this out of the bubble wrap at the moment. But he made me... Check this out. We have... okay. I will not do it in disservice. I'll take it. Ooh, the plastic is a little... That's okay. Wait, I don't know if this is one that you open. Oh no, this is when you open this way. Here we go. This is the distinctive dummy style opening. The Brian usually does the 3 3/4 figs, but I do have one other of the big ones from him. He did me a Jacob Goodnight. And no, you can't see it. Not you can't see it, but you can't see it. Here we go. We have, from Scary Movie 2, from Scary Movie, not Scary, well, maybe, no, Scary Movie 2, he might have, I don't remember. I know, damn it, he was smoking pot in the one, so I guess it would be that, it would be one. And then Shorty got killed. Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 1, by the way, is one of those movies that almost make for a really good trivia question, because a lot of people remember it as like, no, Ray and the other dude, they were the killers, and it's like, no, the only one they actually killed was Shorty, and Shorty came back in the next one, so he didn't really die. That's going to look very cool hanging up. And I finally got a line on a Timothy Oliphant signing, so I'll be able to add to my, I will be able to add to my screen collection. And then I have then all the killers from the first 2. Unfortunately, I have not seen any Scream items signed by Scott Foley. I don't know if it's one of those things where he's pulling like a Pamela Springsteen and just distancing himself from something, or just maybe for some reason, no one's asked him yet. I don't know. Someone go out and ask him. Zobi, you listening? Find him. Okay, so we got that. You need to get a drink of water because it's just going to go a while. But there'll be a contest, I promise you. Okay, let's go to... let's go to the box that's just regular NECA stuff. At least I think it's regular NECA stuff. It's because I have a lot orders pending from Big Bad Toy Store, and I believe that's what this stuff is. I don't know if these are Puppet Master figures, Maybe it's an Annabelle. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Yeah, that looks like what it is. Okay. We have... Oh, I got scared when it was in a box because I thought it was the other. Oh, this. Wow. This is actually really cool. This is the retro cloth Annabelle. And I like this actually better. Now that I see it, I'm glad it came in the box on the chair. Is the chair a real chair? No, it's not a real. It's not a real chair like in the other one in the case. But you know what? I don't take out the box, so nobody know. I like that a lot. And does this have one more? Yeah, it does have one more. This has a figure in it that I got because I wanted to display it with another figure. And this is just one of the Migos, one of the, but it's one I didn't have. I like the fact that it comes with his mask. I wish his head was turned differently, but that's okay. We have a Hannibal Lecter. It'll make sense why I got him in a little bit. So Annabelle we're going to put down here. Hannibal Lecter we're going to put over here. Okay. And we're going to take the bubble wrap. And we're going to shove the bubble wrap in the box, in the bag. And we're going to press on. Okay, I think I only have 3 more things, so it's not that bad. Hang in there, buddies. Hang in there, peeps. I guess I'm going to explain to you why I got Hannibal Lecter now. This is a box I've been thinking about for a long time. And I'm usually stay away from this guy's items. Not because he doesn't do great work, but I think they're a little overpriced, but he did do a couple of people that I've wanted forever that no one else does, so I had to give in. But that said, we have from LB3D Design, we have, wait a second, hold on. Okay, they're all in there. I got scared for a second. I thought it was just War 2. And I'm like, that box has been sitting there for a long time. Okay, we have another one of these that open up, distinctive dummy style. These are numbered out 30. This is Richie Gecko. And some of you might, well, I should say it's Richie Gecko Vampire Edition. And it comes with a gun, which is cool, although I don't know what vampires need a gun for. Be nice if there was an alternate head sculpt. But yeah, he 3D prints the heads, the bodies, regular bodies you can buy for a few bucks. That's why price point, but they do look awesome. That's phenomenal. I will say, I was watching a con video somebody put up once, and somebody had made a bust of Richie Gecko that I would have bought in a second. I watched that video over and over again, and they kept going to the table, but I couldn't get any information on the company that made it. And then I asked the person, like, I'm sorry, man, I have no memory. He did say if he ever comes across him again, he'd drop me a line, but who knows? That's true. They don't know me from Adam. And my name's not even Adam. No, I'll focus on closing that radar. I'm not gonna. I know we're going for an epic one, so I'm gonna try not to drag you out. Now this is. I might not have got Richie Gecko if they didn't also have this bad boy. And although I do have Tom Savini in figure form from Rented? One of the Romero movies in which they did make a figure of him. This is freaking awesome. They had his whip hanging on his junk. What do you mean they had his whip hanging on his junk? His junk. There you go. Remember the gun? This was for sale recently at an auction. How badass would that be to own in your collection? But that looks perfect. The Richie Gecko one is close. This one is perfect. I tell you what, LB3D, make a Salma Hayek vampire. I will definitely purchase that one for me. And there's only 30 of them, so even if you, like I said, it's not like no one's playing with these. It's not like, oh, I can't wait to do my scene, but that's neat. And now you're probably watching going, why did you need to get the Hannibal figure, Craig? Well, here's why. We got the guy that my boy Larry and Eric mimic all the goddamn time. A little bit too often for my liking. It did not break. You know what I dropped? My precious. No, literally, the dog, Precious. Hey, see what I did there? I'm trying to detain you. I know it's taking for long. I apologize. I mean, at first when I saw this figure, for half a second before I looked at it, I actually thought it was like Bloody Rage. Because it did look a little bit like the dude. But then I realized what it was. We got Leland Stoudemire himself, which blows my mind because I love Monk. Buffalo Bill. So the Buffalo Bill is going to go very cool with the Hannibal. I will say, folks, if anyone has the Zoe autograph of the girl in the well, the one of her actually in the well, I would love to snag that. I would even trade you the Silence of the Lambs one that she signed, the movie poster, and obviously something else for your troubles. But I would definitely enjoy that. So if anybody out there could help facilitate, the big guy would enjoy. Okay. Now we got just two more things. If I could insert sound effects, I would insert people going, oh my god, thank god, it's almost over. Okay, we have this, which I cannot tell you, be glad it's only in this condition now. Because this was in a box, it was wrapped like 8 times over. I took about 5 minutes, no, I'm not going to lie. I took about 15 minutes trying to get through it with all the tape. So I appreciate the person putting that much effort into it. This is something I overpaid a little for it from the standpoint of the autograph, because he's somebody that actually signs a lot. You catch him and he might even sign for you for free. But I didn't have his autograph of his. And it wasn't so much the autograph either. I am a huge, well, I won't say that. I mean, that's a little hyperbole. I was a very big fan of this show. And I don't have any of the figures. I used to, like when I was actually young, I had them, and I had them on display and stuff, and then just stuff gradually goes MIA, and then you don't know where it is. And I thought about trying to recapture some of them, but to get them new, it's actually pretty pricey. Not new, but new old stock, you know what I mean. So I didn't do that, but I did get a cell. And the cell is very cool because it has a lot of the characters in the show, including him. I mean, you need him. And I know I've been being vague. I know I'm being vague. But we have Toxic Crusader cell. Greetings from Tromaville, signed by Lloyd Kaufman. Look at like how that pops right off the page. I love cells. That's why one good thing Bambox did a few years back is they were inserting cells inside of that looks amazing. They were inserting cells inside of the boxes. Now I just gotta find I think it's 11 by 14. I gotta get a frame though that fits, I think. You know, Velcro's around it, but that is neat. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Yes, I do. Well, that's why I bought it, obviously. And the last box, before I frantically think of a contest for you. I tell you what the contest will be for. It'll be for a NECA Ultimate figure. How about that? I'm not going to tell you which one. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to be an old school Jason or anything, but it will be NECA, it will be Ultimate, and it will be horror. Not Alien, not Predator, something else. So, what am I going to ask you to do? Let's see. I'm going to have you answer 3 questions. Oh my god, you're making me work hard. I am, but why not? It's a NECA figure. And this will run until the other one ends after July 4th weekend, right? So this one I'll have run into, the end of July. So what you got to do is just reply to it up to the end of July, and you have a chance to, win. So before I tell you what the question is, I will show you the item. Now, unfortunately, I had to pay a little extra for this because I bought it from Paul Bearer Press because the few copies Martin kept that he was able to sell himself, which were cheaper, I missed out on. I didn't know they were dropping. Damn you, Martin, your boy. But no, Martin takes care of me. I'm not going to... There's way too much plastic to open up here right now, and I'm tired, you're tired. But I got the distinctive dummy 2-pack of Trash and Suicide. I do promise you, once I get everything set up with that new case I got. And I will show you the case before I give you the questions. But I just picked this up. This is my 7th one of these. And with the coupons that Michaels always offers, you can get these in the 20-ish range. And they light up. I don't have mine lit up because I like to have darkness at night. But this is 2-tiered. You know, so if you're a Funko Pop person, that's what I think they try to market this for. But I have, in all my cases, I have at least 10 or more resin figures. Stuff from like the Clay Guy, LB3, Little Shop of Horrors, Fight Crate, miscellaneous. I have some stuff for my boy Darren. I have some for Horror and Me. I have some stuff for my boy Tony Dark Nightmare. So these is I recommend these. Again, 20-something, but you know, it protects your stuff and everything inside the case. You don't have to dust. It keeps the dust out. So, okay, that said, folks, I apologize. I don't apologize. And you knew what you in for. You damn it. So, here are the questions. Real quick. What horror movie do you think is most underrepresented by toys? Meaning, which one would you like to see? You know, how about which line would you like to see NECA attack? Me personally, I want to see them do Fright Night. I think that would be great. Next, what movie are you most excited for that's coming out? And it could be a straight-to-video VOD. I like VOD more than I like freaking in theater stuff sometimes. And I don't know, of everything I picked up, what was your favorite item? Just, you know, just for shits and giggles. But thanks for watching my video. I don't know when I'm going to load this up, because right now my sister's loading massive files, and my internet is not friendly in my room. In my horror filming vocation, anyway. But, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for checking my videos. If you made it all the way, God bless you. Peace.